That leaves the Hurricanes a little bit shorthanded here. Miami, Final Four team a year ago, 10-2, 1-0 in the league. Clemson is ranked, they're 16th, also 1-0. These are two good offensive teams, each of them averaging in excess of 82 points per game. And how about that move by P.J. Hall? Chase Hunter, senior point guard, his younger brother Dylan will back him up. Wow. And there's the deep range, and I do mean deep, for one of the most versatile and talented big men in the country.
Many shots this year because of Joe Girard transferring in from Syracuse.
But he said he hit so well that the coaches, when he wasn't pitching, put him in the lineup at first base or in center field. Imagine a guy that size patrolling center field. And he had pro aspirations. Felt he could have done something baseball-wise, but it looks like he's chosen well.
Good duck in by P.J. Hall.
And he'll convert his second dunk of the night already. And Hall, who's averaging over 20 points per game of the season, off to a very good start tonight.
Back a little bit and was able to finish it. But there's the duck in. And a terrific pass.
Miami 4 for 5 from three-point range in the early going here tonight. Pack into the paint this time with a runner.
Well, you talk about a shot-making team. That's Miami. And Nijel Pack is one of those players that can go get his own.
Girard. And there's the deep range. And anybody who watched the Orange play over the last 4 years, very familiar with that. A couple of guys who know how to put the ball in the basket.
Well, it's been a game of answers. And then he goes under the screen, and Joe Girard just stops and pops behind.
Omier fouled out of the game. They lost to Kentucky by 22, lost to Colorado by 27. They have won every other game that they played this season. Wiggins the handoff to Girard. Now Shefflin will put up a three. He's a guy who his freshman year didn't take many, didn't make many, but Brad Brownell told us he has worked awfully hard. And Shefflin's one of these guys, you know, who dove for that loose ball? Who made that good pass? He just makes winning plays. Girard with a great feed to the cutting Chase Hunter for the lay-in and one.
And all of a sudden you get a cut. You try to show a little bit to give the ball handler something to think about. You turn your head. You know, this is an important period in this game if Clemson can get some separation here.
Godfrey with an impressive spin and finish for the Tigers.
Well, he's so strong inside.
And the answer at the other end for Matthew Cleveland to get him back within 4. And he can't get it back. Dylan Hunter won't let him. George hoists it up and hits his 4th three of the game.
With the shot clock winding down.
George is having himself a night. He's got 4 threes and a game high.
And he's doing it on both ends. You know, his shot blocking is an important factor for this Clemson defense.
He is the only guy in Division I.
And getting it up on the board quickly.
Ooh, gambled there, almost came up with it, and pays the price as Hall flushes it.
And we've seen that. That's about as good a shot as you can get. Helping off doesn't do any good. You got to stay with a three-point shooter.
Girard, not just a three-point shooter. Dylan Hunter lobs it in. Boy, a dangerous pass. It's stolen, and Cleveland will flush it.
I think Jim Larrañaga likes the call now. Hall taking it to the rack. But after the turnover, Matthew Cleveland with the easy.
Little weave up top for Miami, looking to retake the lead here from Clemson. Pack. Got it to go.
Is there a shot that Nijel Pack cannot make? You know, Miami's got 10 threes in this ball game already.
Looks like he took a shot to the side of the head, but he's okay. Turnaround, Matthew Cleveland, and it goes. George off a screen. Joseph, bounce pass to Omier.
Chauncey Wiggins needs to rotate down, take that pass away, but just an intelligent job.
Turnaround by Cleveland will go.
Boy, that's just a great individual play, and that's not an easy shot to make.
Hunter couldn't handle the pass. Joseph the steal, and the lay-in.
And the foul.
And the foul.
Goes right through his fingers, and Bensley Joseph, who's a left-hander, goes right to that left hand, got taken out by Wiggins.
Largest lead of the night for the Hurricanes. Girard, yes.
Well, you come off him just a bit. Nijel Pack tried to get into help side position.
And Omier is going to go to work on Shefflin. Got him in the air, switched hands, and laid it in. That was beautiful. From all over the court, the three from Cleveland, the up and under. Joseph inside, reverses and lays it in. What a second half he's had.
Number one thing on his bucket list.
Hang on. It wasn't finishing on an alley-oop. That's not number one on his bucket list?
No, number one for him is get a tan. You better be ready for a track meet there because Kentucky's one of the best transition teams in the country.
Oh, a steal by Joseph, and he slams it home.
What a second half by the Hurricanes.
Big, big win for Coach L, as they call him in the Hurricanes.